this the loved one? No, it's not. Oh boy. Welcome everybody to another edition of JTH Reacts. I am your host, JTH, and today we are prepared to review and react to another movie trivia Schmoedown. Now I know what you're all thinking. Oh, JTH, what is your ugly mug up to this time? Do you honestly think this is funny? No, I do not think this is funny. In fact, this is quite serious, because this is a quite serious reaction video to movie trivia Schmoedown indeed, as today we are all gathered here to witness a burial. Yes, an epic burial of grand proportions courtesy of the Wildman, Josh Macuga. As today we lay to rest the body, the spirit, and the soul of Cole, one Tom Dagnino, FKA the Finstock. So now, if you all bow your heads for a moment of silence as we prepare for the biggest, baddest ass whipping you can possibly imagine, courtesy of Josh Macuga. Rest in peace, Finstock. So now, if you're ready, let us prepare for the domination, the annihilation, the evisceration, the incineration, the assimilation of one Finstock. Let's do this right now. Okay. Forgive the sweater hair. Let's not waste any more time. Let's do this in 10, 9, 3, 1 now. Click.
Bottom line, you're a loser. Macuga's been losing for a long time. He'll stay losing, in my opinion.
And while we have the opportunity, I'm happy to announce that this burial is presented and unofficially sponsored by Dr. Pepper. Because as we all know, we're going to need a doctor in the house when this manslaughter is over. Send the check in the mail. I notice I haven't been saying send the check in the mail recently, which probably explains why nobody's been sending the check in the mail. Which probably explains why I am so posed. I'm a little surprised this match wasn't held off a little longer. I was expecting this to play out a couple months longer, probably until Collider Collision. I thought it was going to take place at, but they decided to do it early. Not that I have any problem with that. Let's do this.
Welcome back to the movie trivia Schmoedown. I'm Christian Harloff.
I'm Ken Absock here for a titanic
Be jealous
matchup.
This
of
is
my
a
throw dance.
grudge match. It is the definition of a grudge match. Some might say it is the end of the feud. Two former teammates going head to head, and they finally actually do battle here, Ken.
Absolutely not. Since Macho Man and Hulk Hogan faced off in WrestleMania 5 have we seen mega powers colliding in this way.
Well, yeah, look, so here's what happened if you're just joining us. Josh Macuga,
I think this match is going to be full of WWE references.
Tom Dagnino helped him out when his now his stable member, JTH, dumped him, left him for dead, basically. Macuga joined the Mega Powers, and they started off and became this team. It was so strange. After a win over the Wangers, Tom dumped him. Finstock dumped him in the interview, called him a loser, left, and then Macuga was like, I'm going to play you now. I'm going to take you out, and let's do this. Let's handle this. Let's figure it out.
And then the real fun began.
And Finstock stuck a mask on Mark Andreyko. Macuga defied the odds and beat him. But this is the one we finally get. 5 rounds, no knockouts, no TKOs.
There is a lot of history going into this match.
If I'd have known that, I wouldn't have
because Finstock's mask
said half the stuff that I said
over all of us here. But you know, the man who was
also was not aware this was going to be a 5-round match before I did all that. But yeah, that more than solidifies my prediction of what's going to happen today. Prediction: pain.
Who the hell knows? Because I mean, when you put him up against someone like John Schnepp, when he came in the league, he was supposed to lose, and he won.
That's true.
He took Clark Wolf very, very far in the third round, and then he's had some missteps. He was the final contestant in the free-for-all and almost won that freaking thing. So who knows? This is a fresh start for the man known as Tom Dagnino. Tom Dagnino has never appeared in the Schmoedown, so we're going to actually see what he
never appeared.
But there's so much bad blood between the two of them, between the Lions Den and Josh Macuga, and here we go.
Oh, more fun.
So if Jeff Snyder beats you,
Yes.
Tom still has to face you.
Tom still has to play me in a match.
No matter what. That's
No matter
that's his
what.
price
I
to
felt
get
that was a
out.
weird
But
stipulation.
I'm gonna play 5 rounds because I want to rack up as many points as humanly possible to humiliate this man round after round after round.
I also found it funny that Christian was wearing the Finstock Ghostbuster shirt.
Now, you're back, but you still got to play that man in a 5-round battle. Any words?
You know, it is what it
And
is.
that's right, they did say it during that
Bottom
match. It was
line.
going to be a 5-rounder. I should have remembered
He's a
that.
loser today.
Oh, man.
And I want
I
all
are
of the questions,
dumb.
and I want all of the points. I want him to be so humiliated that he doesn't want to come back. He is going to look so dumb. Dumber than his outfits, dumber than the collars on his jackets. I am going to
Oh, come
wipe
on,
the
those
floor
jackets
with
are
him
great.
like Kevin Bacon in that chicken match in Footloose. I go against Finstock, aka Tom. Finstock is gone. He is melting into the ether. Go with me. I will ride you all the way to a fantasy title.
Bottom line,
You're a
you're
loser.
a loser.
Aww. Shouldn't be saying that. They can both
Hey
whip my
guys.
ass.
Yep, it's time. I've been waiting for this moment for so long.
Well, well, well. Look what I've created here. Beats McWeenie. This guy beats Bibiani and wherever else. This guy, a legend killer. If this is not the best faction in the Schmoedown, I don't know who I am then. Maybe call me Ricardo Montalban. Wait, don't call me that because I like him.
I didn't want this match to happen. I was forced into this situation. Had he not left the team, we'd just be out here, living the dream, doing the friggin' mega powers, still like rolling through the team league, entertaining people. But no, he had to go and join. Like a classic New Yorker, he signs the big contract with the Lions Den, though I can't tell what he actually does with the Lions Den.
I don't create fires. I just put them out. I'm here to dish out justice today. I need to beat this guy. Silly.
I
Oh,
just want to
really?
really embarrass him. Not for my own personal gain, but for all of you Wildman supporters out there. You wanted to see this. You were confused by why he left. You're still confused by who he is as a human being.
Listen up, you imbecile, moron, whatever else I called you in life. This is it for you. It ends here.
Boo,
You ends
boo,
You
boo.
have no real leg to stand on in this feud. You lost this, Schneider. Game over. I'm gonna have to put this guy away. And like I said, bottom line, you're a loser. What is he, guys?
A loser.
No.
Loser. Period.
I'm really
No.
sorry about what I'm going to do to you.
No.
But I revel in every single moment. Do you know why? Because you forced me into this. You ruined our
Tell him,
friendship,
Josh.
and you forced me into it. You put me here. You made me do this, and I didn't want to. I didn't want to. We had a great team. We had a great house. We had a great apartment. We had a dog, and then gone. So here I am. Here I am.
And here we are. Ready to see
Lot of
this
shots
annihilation
fired,
take
Ken.
place.
No one's really surprised by that.
No, these guys just don't like each other. They were fighting by the water cooler out in the parking lot, over at Island's restaurant. They've been fighting all around downtown Burbank.
It is, and Macuga wants to do this. He just wants to embarrass Tom. That's
Yeah.
all he wants to do. He wants to knock him out, and not knock him out. He wants to score as many points possible to just embarrass him, because this is, they both say it, this is the end of the feud. This is it's
Right.
done after this. There's no stakes. It's just pure embarrassment.
Right, absolutely. He wants to run up that score, much like a Patriots game.
And we're going to talk to the 5-time WCW champion, Booker T. to
Oh,
find
I wonder
out
who
he
he's
wants
gonna
to
take.
win this match.
Dig it, sucker. Almost as good looking as me.
What's up, guys?
Come on now.
Five-time champ, and we're back.
I'm good looking. Would I be crazy if I said that? Am I crazy to you?
Versus Macuga. Now, this feud comes to an end today. Now, we all know Dagnino turned on Macuga some months ago and has been a thorn in his side ever since.
Terrible heel turn. He was as bad as Shawn Michaels turning on Jannetty.
5 rounds? No, maybe a TKO.
Although Jannetty did jump through that glass window.
Maybe a KO. We're gonna see it.
Ran away from Shawn in cowardice.
Now, we all know Macuga asked for this match. He wants to embarrass Dagnino. He wants to humiliate Dagnino. He wants to make Dagnino straight up look silly, and we're gonna find out if the Wild Man can get it done. Now, we all know he's gonna have to get 80s and on sports, but we all know as well, Dagnino is up on game. He knows all about that as well. Now, Macuga, he's gonna have to pull out the magic stick in this deal to get it done. Now, my pick, Macuga's gonna win this thing easily and pick up 10 points for the Wild Man. That's the way the 5-time champ see it going down. Hey guys,
Preach.
make sure you check out some reality
Preach, Booker.
wrestling as well. We download new episodes every Sunday, and I know you can dig that, sucker.
All right, now Booker T is taking, no surprise, Josh Macuga here to beat Tom Dagnino. And he lists all the strengths. He told us exactly what's going to happen, and I'm ready to get this thing going, man.
Absolutely. These guys both have some tales of the tape. Quickly, Macuga, strengths and action adventure, 90s movies, screaming at Cody Hall. Dagnino, we know Stallone movies, classics, question mark? I don't know. And one of his skills is also offending decent humans.
Dagnino does not look happy
Ladies
to do
and
that
gentlemen,
pose.
it's time for
The
the
movie trivia Schmoedown.
Introducing first, making his Schmoedown single
Boo!
He is
Boo!
representing the Lion's Den. He is Tom Dagnino! The Patriot champion, Mark Andreyko, the Legends killer himself. And there's Dagnino.
I could do that too.
With a hat on, just that smile. Oh, look at you. Look at the Lions. They are a happy bunch, aren't
Don't ever want to see some of the things I'm seeing again from Josh.
Suck it, JTE.
I'm just happy Dagnino's.
Even though I congratulated you one time on movie fights.
We've never seen what Tom
You still
Dagnino's
suck it.
going to do here. The Lions then escorting him out. They are a happy bunch, these Lions.
Yeah, they're on a roll. They're on a roll.
And his opponent, with a record of 6 wins, 6 defeats. He is the 2014 Ultimate Schmoedown finalist.
Come on now.
And the number 9 ranked contender. He is Josh, the Wildman Macuga! Haven't seen Macuga in a little bit.
Yeah.
Good
Take
to
a
see him
black
back.
attack.
Yeah, it's good to see
Look
Macuga
at
back.
this
Yeah,
gentleman.
yeah. Nice to see Macuga. Good to see Macuga.
Good to see
People's
ya.
champ over
Good
here.
to see ya.
Good to see Macuga
Oh,
back in the front. Oh, he's doing it very confident here.
That guy owns
There's no
the
stress.
room.
No, he really does.
Finstock indicating loser.
Well, we missed him. We missed him in the free for all, obviously.
Yeah.
We haven't
Yeah, I
seen
was
him
surprised he
since
wasn't in the free for all.
And this is something he's wanted for a very long time.
Yep.
It's nice to see that he finally gets. Look how happy he is that he finally gets this match. Very excited.
All right.
5
All
rounds
right.
here. All right.
Well, Tom, you forced me to this. You know, it's an unsanctioned battle here. And I want to thank you, Christian, Ken, all the people behind the Schmoedown for letting this match happen, because you didn't have to do it. Because really, this is going to be a bloodbath. And I feel bad for you, Tom. I really do. Because at the end of the day, I get to go home, and you get to go to whatever hole you came out of. And
I mean, look, I'm here today. I mean, I didn't show up last time. Something went down. I couldn't compete that day, so Andreyko took it over for me. I was playing softball with Tony Danza, and that was more important.
Oh.
yeah.
Well, I think you were actually there. We saw you there.
Yeah, but I took off. It's right down the block.
That makes
I
sense.
homered off him.
All right.
He beat me in the next at bat.
No one knows what to say. Here we go. 5 rounds. Round number 1 works like this. The competitors will get 8 questions. They will write the answer down on their whiteboard. When it is time for them to answer, they will show.
I'm trying to
their
predict
answer
how
to
many
the
points
camera
that
and say
Macuga
it
is
at
actually
the
going to win
same
this by.
time. Each one worth 1 point apiece. 15 seconds to answer. You have 3 of the JT.
I'm gonna say
What does that
10-point
mean?
win.
You have Only
Macuga.
3 times can you ask for the question to be repeated.
I think this is
going
gonna
to
be pretty ugly.
Match. There's a challenge rule. If you don't like the way a particular question went down, you think that the judges are wrong, you can challenge it. If it is overturned, you get your challenge back. But if it is not overturned, you lose your challenge. All right, Josh Macuga, are you ready?
I am. I'd like to bring up one quick thing. We've never seen Tom write anything down before.
Uh-huh.
So are we sure he's literate?
Well,
Did you watch the free for all?
I didn't.
Well,
Because I watched all the way up until your part because I knew you'd lose.
I got questions right,
Oh.
and I wrote stuff. They might have been wrong, but I wrote it.
Wow.
all
right,
fine.
well,
all right, well,
We'll
good.
see what
I was
Tom's
proved wrong.
education
I apologize
level
to everybody
really
out
is.
there, especially RB3.
This is going to be a long match.
Okay.
Macuga, are you ready?
I am. 100%.
Dagnino, are you ready?
Born.
Then let's get ready to Schmoedown!
Feeling
Here we
it.
go.
We're feeling it.
5 rounds, time to go. Question
That is so much fun
number
to do.
1. In the world of
You should
animated
try it
films,
sometime. It's a lot of fun.
which veteran tough guy voiced good cop, bad cop in the
Liam Neeson.
Were you a bad cop?
No, but I do play with Legos still, even now,
Can we have video of that?
if you want.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Macougs,
That'd be Liam Neeson.
that is correct for 1 point. Tom,
Joe Pesci?
incorrect. And show the camera, please. Not me. Show the
Joe
camera.
Pesci.
That is
Just
also
when
wrong.
is Liam Neeson a bad guy?
Since he had a particular set of skills.
Okay,
Okay.
number 2.
Thanks,
Question number
Cobster.
2, guys. Category is comedies. Name the film that stars Matt Damon and Greg Kinnear as Siamese twins.
Oh.
Is there any way that Tom Dagnino can win this match?
I think it's possible,
Oh,
but
no.
not probable.
5, 4,
Macuga's
Don't say that.
acting over there.
2,
Star Wars guys
1.
saying
Pens
that.
down, please.
It's a
Tom
trap.
Dagnino.
It's a trap.
Incorrect.
I didn't have anything.
Stuck on you.
Stuck on you.
That is it.
Oh.
All right.
All right.
I wanted to
still.
say conjoined, but that's not right.
Dagnino misses a
Oh,
big
right.
opportunity to still
Right.
to get a pointer.
1-0
Stuck
Macougs.
together.
1-0 Macougs.
Damn it.
Here we go. In a category of dramas, name a film directed by Denis Villeneuve before last year's arrival.
I believe Tom may know where the aliens are.
I think he might be an alien.
That's true.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Josh Macuga.
Ex Machina?
That is incorrect. Tom.
Prisoners.
That's
correct.
correct.
Wow.
Tom Dagnino.
All right.
And the point, and the Lions Den erupts. Lions Den erupts. Okay.
JTH
All
does
right, guys.
not.
Next question. Question 4.
Foreign Sentis.
Question 4, category horror thriller. Vera Farmiga stars as Lorraine Warren in what horror franchise? Vera Farmiga
Little
stars
laugh
as
from Macuga there.
Lorraine Warren in what horror franchise?
5,
A lot of scrambling with those pens.
4,
Confident scrambling.
3, 2, 1. Dagnino.
The Conjuring?
That's correct.
The Conjuring 2.
All right, there you go. All
Okay.
right. Tie game
Covering his
here.
bases, tied up at 2.
Putting up
Tie
a fight here. I see
Well,
it.
she hit on me once in a Gelson's.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure that
She did. She was getting.
I
We
think
were
you
in
mean her
the.
sister Mira Parmiga.
We were in the frozen food section.
Category of action adventure. For what reason does Rambo go back to Vietnam for in First Blood Part 2?
I have a feeling Tom thinks he is Rambo.
I do. I saw him shooting arrows in the back of the
Yes.
This is a very interesting question.
It's just a question.
Well, answer
Yeah,
it.
but it's
Answer it one way. Don't worry. I know where you're going with it.
okay.
Answer it. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold on.
Okay.
I'll let him. It's fine.
Okay.
Wait, Macougs.
Rescue the general?
That is incorrect.
It's actually first to take pictures, but then it's to rescue POW.
That's correct.
That's correct.
Wait, whoa.
Yeah, you're thinking of Part 3. Said Part 2.
That was 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was
Okay.
Rambo 3. Jeff.
Wow.
All right. Question number 6. Category is family films. Who starred as Amy Adams' boyfriend Gary in 2011's The Muppets?
Jason Segel.
Truth be told, if given the opportunity, I'd date a Muppet.
That's one of the most underrated movies of the last decade.
No, I don't.
That movie's a lot of
I
fun.
buy it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Still love
Dagnino.
the Jim Parsons cameo.
Jason Segel.
That's correct.
Jason Segel.
Wow, that's correct. Tom
Wow.
Dagnino holding this lead here.
Wow.
This is
All right, and
this is something,
scary.
huh? Gotta-
Category of fantasy sci-fi in The Matrix. Name the character played by Carrie-Anne Moss.
I have a theory that the movie's just a sunglasses commercial.
It's proven true by one of those Muppets. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Macougs.
That'd be Trinity.
That is correct. And Tom.
Agent Zero.
That's incorrect.
Oh,
Nice Seinfeld reference there.
And Tom Dagnino's streak of getting questions halts to a fury. All right. Okay, here we go.
Agent
All right,
Zero
crash
playing at
diagnosis, negative.
4-4.
Final question in this round, gentlemen. Parentheses around, or quotation marks around that word, gentlemen. Excuse me.
All right, Ken.
All right, all right. 80s
right.
movies is the category. 80s movies. What 1980 teen comedy features a sleazy nightclub, a guy named Meat, and a girl with the nickname Lassie? You get the sense that this is high school for both of these men.
I feel that this was last night for Tom Dagnino.
That's probably true.
5, 4, 3,
Thanks, RB3.
2, 1. Pens down. Tom.
Porkies?
That's correct.
Porky's.
Correct.
That's
Tie
correct.
game after
I
round
wrote
1.
License to Drive.
Wow.
and
Who
erased
in
it.
the world would think it would
Wow.
be tied up between the
Holy
number 9
moly.
not
contender?
I.
and Porky's
Not
too.
I. Thank you very
All right,
much.
here we go. Round number 2 in this 5-round battle. Here's how it works. So the competitors will spin the wheel. It will land on a category. If they don't like it, they can spin again, but only once. Each question is worth 2 points apiece. If they opt to
I
multiple
certainly
choice,
hope
then
this
it's
match
worth
is still a
1
10-point
point.
victory
Ken
for
steals
the
your
Wild
point.
Man,
Josh,
but
you are ranked higher here on this
Ooh.
tie game.
Oh.
Would you like to go first or second?
Like a true gentleman, I'm going to give it to Tom. Let
You're
him
gonna give
take
it to
a
Tom.
spin.
Okay.
All right.
Mm.
That's probably a
Okay.
smart move. All right.
I have a theory about this wheel.
All right. What's your
There's
theory?
3 things on here that I have absolutely no idea about.
Okay.
So if I don't get one of those on the first spin, I'm thinking I might take that.
Well, here's the good thing. No one asked. Let's
Right.
go.
I was going to say, thanks for
Yeah.
your inner workings inside
Well,
out.
sometimes I talk. Yeah.
Big spin. Big spin. Big spin.
Let me just see what
not-
this feels like. Wow, it's
Not a
so hard.
stupid spin. A
You
big
got to
spin.
give it a big
No,
spin.
no, no, no. I'm just seeing.
Come
Let's
on,
go.
Tom.
Very hard up there. Okay.
get on with it.
After all
that's
that,
decent.
Christian, that's the spin we got.
Come
And
on,
it's gonna
animated.
land
Come on.
Comedy.
There's no spinner's choice or opponent's choice again.
Yeah, the audience is screaming. The lion's
Well,
den telling them to
yeah,
Somebody
stop.
brought up the
then-
fact that that's on the wheel pretty much every time.
Go for sports
Well,
movies. Let's go
That
for
debunks this
Charlie
theory. He
Sheen.
wasn't on
You know,
last week either.
Like I said,
for
here's
Queenie and
my
Snyder.
dilemma is here. If I land on these other stupid categories, I got to go with comedy. I can't risk it.
Go
I
on
can't risk
comedy.
it.
Ooh.
Stay, all right.
Okay. All right. Tom, you're done monologuing
Comedy.
like a villain before he gets
Tom
killed at the end
Dagnino's
of the
face.
movie. Here we go. 4 questions
Thank
in
you.
the category of comedies. Question 1. Tropic Thunder features actors posing as soldiers in what war?
That would be the Vietnam War.
That's correct.
2 points for Tom.
Wow.
Simple Jack. Jack talk tie. Real
That's a
well.
different
You gotta
movie.
ask.
That's a
Oh,
totally
yeah.
different
He
movie.
should have said it.
He'll
again,
just
though.
keep talking.
All right. Question 2. Who directed the 2000 film Bedazzled, starring Elizabeth Hurley and Brendan Fraser?
He was still doing movies back then, Brendan Fraser. He's got tax problems. Let me go to
5.
multiple choice.
A. Rob Reiner. B. John Landis. C. Mike Judge. D. Harold
It's
Ramis.
a Mike Judge. He's the Beavis and Butthead guy.
I am going to go with B.
Incorrect. Would steal 1 point?
Could you repeat the choices, please?
Sure thing.
Does that count as a repeat?
No, the multiple choice does not count as a repeat.
All right.
I
A.
didn't know that.
Rob Reiner. B.
Screwed over here.
John Landis. C. Mike Judge. D. Harold Ramis.
And you said D.
He said B.
He said B or D.
You can't get that question.
That's true.
That's true.
I'm going to go Mike Judge.
Incorrect. We're looking for D. Harold Ramis.
So, all right, so that's a
Terrible film.
That movie was brutally bad, and so was that round of questions.
That was
All
it
right.
for Harold Ramis.
I apologize.
No, R.I.P. He's the
Mostly a
best. Sorry.
copster. Apologize, buddy.
Yes.
Question
R.I.P.
number
Harold
3
Ramis.
in category of comedies. What's the name of Elle's dog in Legally Blonde?
Oh. You know, I know this too. God, I can't. Nah, I can't guess. Let me go multiple choice.
A. Max. B. Bingo. C. Bruiser. D. Rubble.
Can I get that again?
Is that not going to count? Okay. A. Max. B. Bingo. C. Bruiser. D. Rubble.
C. Bruiser.
That's
Farts.
correct for a
Ah.
point. Okay.
I'm Elle Woods. This is
Travolta.
Bruiser Woods.
Your final question in this category, Tom. Known as Mr. Las Vegas, who appears in Vegas Vacation and makes a surprise cameo in the slideshow at the end of 2009's The Hangover?
That would be a good friend of mine, actually, Wayne Newton.
The answer's correct. The story false.
Well, look at that.
Nice
Wayne
round.
Tom
Newton.
Dagnino does decent in that round there, and now Macuga has to catch up 5 points here. Interesting.
All
This
right,
is
here we
there's
go.
no mask here. There's nothing here. This is the real Tom Dagnino.
And Macuga did something big.
Come on,
Big
animated.
spin.
What is going on?
It's landing on
Yes.
Pixar movies. Pixar movies.
He's going to spin again. No hesitation from Josh there.
If it lands on Pixar movies again.
And fates have spoken.
70s.
70.
That's not good. That is not good. All right, here we go. Here we go. Josh Macuga,
Not
who is
good.
down 5 points to Tom Dagnino.
Channel my
No.
Dream Queenie here.
All right.
In The Curse of the Pink Panther.
All right. Who played King Arthur in the 1970s?
Believe that would be John Cleese.
That's incorrect. Correct. Tom?
I can't get multiple choice.
No, you first time playing this game?
Repeat the question again.
This does count as a. It counts as a repeat.
Okay, then I don't want it.
Okay. So
Okay.
You're just not.
I got to save those for later. Since I don't know who it is, I'm going to
5,
say
4, 3,
it's not Cle. It's
2,
Jimmy
nothing.
Jimmy
No,
Kimmel.
Wrong. Jimmy Kimmel. It's not Jimmy Kimmel.
Looking
Answer is-
for
go ahead.
the late Graham Chapman.
All right. Who plays the character of Katie opposite Robert Redford in the 1973 romantic drama The Way We Were?
Multiple choice.
A. Florence Henderson. B. Linda Carter. C. Diane Keaton. D. Barbara Streisand.
The Way We Were, you say?
Yep.
I'm going to go Barbara Streisand.
That's
That's the
correct for
answer.
1
Shit.
point.
I knew that too. Damn.
All right. Question
The
3.
way we were.
Shut your ass.
It's a great song.
In what 1970s adventure comedy will you find a trucker and a brawler by the name of Philo Beddoe roaming the American West in search of a lost love?
Jesus.
Multiple choice.
A. Any Which Way But Loose. B. Breaking Away. C. The Heartbreak Kid. D. The Frisco Kid.
Gonna go B.
Incorrect.
The answer is A.
That is correct for 1 point. Wow, but getting back that 5-point lead there, Tom Dagnino. Holy crap. Question 4. What film director played the role of Noah Cross in Chinatown?
I need some points here.
What is going on
5,
here?
4, 3.
Multiple choice.
A. Orson Welles. B. John Huston. C. Billy Wilder. D. Roman Polanski.
Could you repeat my choices one more time, please? Sorry.
A. Orson Welles. B. John Huston. C. Billy Wilder. D. Roman Polanski.
I'm gonna go John Huston.
That's correct for
Correct.
1 point. All right, so there you go. So it's not as bad. It's
No.
only 11-7, but he's still down. Who would have thought Macuga would be down 4 points going into round 3, which is the betting round. Round number 3, Tom Dagnino will spin the wheel, whatever it lands on. They will bet an amount of points. Then a question
Only
will be asked,
11-7.
and reveal their answer, and they can a maximum. of
Not
4
I.
points.
Part 2.
All right, so
With
Tom,
a minimum of 0.
you don't have to bet any if you
What
don't want
is
to know,
going
but
on
you-
here?
So let's go
Show
with
your hand there, wild card.
11-7 here. So Tom, you're up. Go ahead and spin the wheel.
Give it a good spin. Give it a good spin.
Big spin.
Where's the gym?
There's the spin.
All right.
Okay. So
You
what's the
spin
DC?
it quite daintily. I'm not gonna lie. The
And
flick
it's
of the
gonna
wrist
land
there.
on 70s. Yeah. So going into 70s.
There you go, bite,
here.
Tom.
That category comes up again.
All right. So here's your question. You have 15 seconds. In All the President's Men, who played Woodward? Who played Bernstein?
Josh did not waste any time making his wager.
This category is a killer.
It's a killer. I mean, it certainly is.
Stress is on their
it
face.
hurt Macuga. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tom Dagnino, how many points did you bet?
1.
And your
1
answer?
point. Dustin Hoffman and Robert Redford.
Correct for 1
That's
point. And
Really?
Macuga.
I bet 0 Redford Hoffman.
0 points.
All right, he played it
had
safe.
It right, he played it safe, but Tom actually
Couldn't
picks
ask
up
that
a
one in
point.
the first round, huh?
I'll tell you what.
Oh, man, he had the questions right.
You know?
Wow, Macuga's down 5 points. Are going into this speed round.
Right.
The contestants will have 5 questions. They have to buzz in. The first person to buzz in has an opportunity to answer the question. They'll have 2 seconds to answer the question. If they
You
get
should
it
always
right,
bet at least 1
point.
point.
If they get it wrong, they lose 1 point. All right, here we go. Okay, speed round. Who plays Tom Hanks' love interest in You've Got Mail? 1,
Oh,
2.
Meg Ryan.
That's correct. All right.
Point
That's
for
correct.
Dagnino.
Tom for Dagnino. All right. Okay.
All right, question 2. Question 2. Who directed the 2013 movie Elysium?
Macuga. 1.
Joe Carnahan.
Incorrect.
Correct.
Tell me the answer.
Neil Blomkamp.
Neil Blomkamp. All right.
I was going to say Guillermo del Toro.
Question 3. What actress starred as a tough cop in Blue Steel? Tom Dagnino.
Jenna Elfman.
Incorrect.
Incorrect.
We're looking for Jamie Lee Curtis. All right.
Question
What
4.
was the answer to that?
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Ooh.
Question 4. In what comedy does a sexy foreign student named Nadia move to town?
Macuga.
American Pie.
That's correct.
Correct. All right. Macuga still. Last question here.
I thought I had that.
You didn't.
You'll need a lot more than that. And
Last
at this
question.
rate, I'm going to need a
Don't
doctor.
slam on it, by the way. Just
Okay.
push it. Just push it. That's all you need to do. Who plays Paulie, the father of Juno McGuff's child in Juno? Macuga.
Oh,
1, 2.
Jason Bateman?
Yeah, lose a point.
Jason Bateman.
He lost a point there.
That's incorrect.
That
Yeah,
is.
Jason Bateman, right?
No, it
For
was
Michael Cera.
Michael Cera. So,
No, you said the dad.
Oh, that's
no,
right.
not. I said who
Shit.
plays Paulie, the father of Juno McGuff's
what we thought we
child
heard,
in
yeah.
Juno.
Oh, the father of the child.
Father of the child. This is
Oh.
the final round. Now,
That's
this
right.
is very big. Macuga has been known to be legendary in the 3rd round here, so this could be big, but he has to avoid a TKO here. All right, so here is how the 5th and final round works. The competitors will choose numbers from 1 to 25. They'll choose 3 numbers. The first one, 2 points. Second one, 3 points. The third one, 5 points. Tom Dagnino, you are in the lead here. Please choose 3 numbers from 1 to 25.
I'm going to go with my favorite numbers again. Strawberry, Gooden, and Hernandez. But I'm going to switch them up this time and go, because it burned me the last time. I'm going to go 17, 18, 16. Instead of 16, 17, 18.
Please take shorter than that. Macuga.
Yeah.
I'm going to go 3,
Yes, sir.
4, 1.
All right, so Josh Macuga is up first, and he needs to try to avoid a TKO here against Tom Dagnino. All right, so
You to invoke your inner Simba.
category 3, Josh Macuga, category
You are the
3.
wild man.
You
been known to do this
chose
stuff.
comedy.
Okay.
Chose comedy.
In
All right.
Bedazzled. Who laughed?
First.
All right, Josh
Inna Bella
Macuga,
Beast.
what was unique about the putter gifted to Happy by Chubbs in Happy Gilmore?
It was a hockey stick.
That's correct.
It was
It's
a
shaped like a
hockey
hockey
stick.
stick. We'll take that.
All right.
All
Quiz me on
Still
Happy
there.
Gilmore.
All right, so now Macuga now has the category number
I
4.
didn't know that.
Number
I don't know
4,
that movie.
category of family films.
Okay.
Family films. Be careful not to cross the crazed hunter Van Pelt in this family adventure film.
That would be Jumanji.
That's
Look at
correct.
that.
Now, but still, he's so far behind that he needs to hit the
Needs
5
this.
or it will still be a TKO. You chose the category number 1 for your 5 point. In a category of rom-coms, Melanie has to return home to finalize her divorce so she can marry the son of New York's mayor. In what film?
Okay. I've only asked one. I know. Hold on. Can you repeat the question?
Melanie has to return home to finalize her divorce so she can marry the son of New York's mayor. In what film?
I believe it's Sweet Home Alabama.
That's correct. Wow. Josh Macuga does it. Josh Macuga does it, forcing Tom Dagnino to. Tom Dagnino's got to
Well done.
hit at least
I knew
2
he was gonna
questions.
get
At least 2. All right.
Wow.
So Tom Dagnino chose category 17.
17, Tom. The category is dramas. This is your 2-point question. What is Bruce Willis's job in Unbreakable?
he is a security guard.
That's correct.
That's correct. So here we go. Tom Dagnino just needs to hit one of
Damn it.
these 2 final questions, and he will win the game.
All right. Tom, you chose the number 18. That is the category of Westerns.
Ooh.
Who directed the 1994 big screen adaptation of the ABC television series Maverick?
Ooh, that's a tough one.
5, 4, 3.
Kevin Costner.
That's incorrect.
Wow. Richard Donner was the answer there. The final question. It is the final question here. And if
How did this happen?
if Tom Dagnino hits it, he beats Josh Macuga. If he misses it, Josh Macuga will win.
All right. Here we
All
go.
the hype when it comes
Question,
down to this.
you chose
Something
number
that I
16.
never
That's the
possibly
category
imagined.
Famous actors and actresses. 5-point question.
Well, that narrows
Tom.
it down to about
What
5,000 choices.
Oscar-nominated actress appears as Nurse Brenda in Catch Me If You Can?
Oh, it's Amy Adams. He doesn't know it.
Oscar-nominated actress appears as Nurse Brenda in Catch
5.
Me If You Can. Can you repeat the question again? I repeated it to myself, but
Sure.
still.
What Oscar-nominated actress appears as Nurse Brenda in Catch Me If You Can?
Ah, God damn it.
5,
Fuck, Nurse
3,
Brenda.
2,
Jennifer Gardner.
1. And
No.
your winner, the Wildman, Josh Bob.
Holy.
Amy Adams sinks
Amy
Macuga.
Adams.
I mean, sinks Dagnino.
I want to apologize to everybody. That
Amy
was that
Adams
Amy Adams.
kills.
Oh my
Amy
God.
Adams.
Yes.
Amy Adams.
Apology
He had it.
accepted,
He
Josh.
had it. Oh my goodness, that was the upset of the year.
Hey, so
Woo!
he had that victory
Man.
in his
That was
hands. I'll
almost
tell
the
you what,
upset of
Christian,
all
for a
upsets.
5-round game, I've never had to have count this low. This was a battle.
It was crazy, but that's it. I mean, look.
I don't know.
Gonna be very nice job.
bring it.
Nice.
Come
That was
on.
a big win. All right.
All
Now
right,
he's
okay.
going back.
At least
over.
that was
Let's
worth
go
it.
And let's talk to both of these maniacs back with Emma Fife right now.
What's going on, Movie Trivia Schmoedown fans? I am here with your winner, thank goodness, Josh
Jesus
Macuga.
H. Christ.
You got a
Never
lot
do
of
that
explaining
again.
to do,
That was-
I
Josh.
heard you in the back go, what is going on? I don't know what happened.
I don't know.
Dagnino is, I'll tell you what, he is underrated at points
Sure.
and he's super overrated at points. He knows a lot of stuff and he doesn't know a lot of stuff. I
Yeah.
don't know. I mean, listen, I guess a lot, but I feel like I know more than he does. This was just a competition that just so happened to have a lot of things that he knew.
I mean, maybe Tom Dagnino is actually okay at movie trivia.
Maybe. I mean, listen, he took Clark Wolf. He beat John Schnepp. Although we
Yeah.
know that John Schnepp stinks at trivia. I love him, but he's not good.
Sure.
And listen, I thought that this was going to be like, we tied going in and then
Yeah.
like crushing whatever. He is a competitor. When he's put against the corner, the man is like a fighting rat in a New York subway
Yeah.
station. He comes out.
He's like a cornered animal.
He
He,
really
just can't
is.
help but fight back.
I don't even know what that means,
I mean-
but
those
okay.
first rounders were tough. And then I got 70s. There's no way.
That was a rough category,
Just-
man. Yeah, and I mean, he spun comedy, to be fair, so he had a category that he was strong in.
Sure.
And yeah, those 70s questions, they were a doozy.
I mean, yeah, I'm sure like Rocco was in the back because he was like 32 when the 70s happened, and he knew a lot of those. And I think there was a lot of people in the crowd that knew a lot of those movies. I just so happened to have parents that wanted me to watch 80s classics and comedies, and I didn't know much about 70s movies, mostly because I couldn't follow the Steadicam.
But Josh Macuga, as you so often do, you managed to come through in the end.
Thanks, Emma.
And-
There's so many people I want to thank out there, mostly my mom, Tom Dagnino for not knowing Amy Adams, and Christian Harloff, mostly for giving me this opportunity to prove that I'm not as good at trivia as some of you think. But I'm going to get out there.
What
I'm gonna
about
kick
me?
some butt the next time. I don't know who
Not
I'm
gonna
fighting
thank
next time,
JTH.
but I want somebody. I don't know. I'm the number 9 ranked competitor, but this performance might knock me down somewhere in the teens. But I'm here, guys. I'm here for you. I'm the wild man. I'm the people.
You should be
champ, or just the
disqualified
people's guy
for this
that they wanna hang out
performance.
with.
And the
DQ,
important thing is you
Dairy
showed up
Queen,
today
gone.
to defeat your longtime rival, your former teammate, formerly Finstock, now Tom Dagnino.
He has all the names in the world. The rivalry is still on. It never dies.
Never ever. Well, congratulations, Josh Macuga. I'm very happy to be standing next
All
to
right.
you as the winner today.
This
and
next
we
interview
will
ought to be interesting.
Right back with the infamous Tom Dagnino. All right, here again, just waiting for the Lion's Den, because, you know, they couldn't just send the one person that actually participated in this match. I'm sure they're going to send, oh, look, here
Get a
they
clue.
are.
Check your email.
Okay.
Do you get the memo?
Yeah.
We don't want you interviewing us.
I'm just supposed
You're
to listen
disrespectful
to
of the Lions Den.
everything that an angry man says to me
Can
on
we
the
get
internet.
anybody else in here? Anybody else,
Okay,
please?
well, who would
I'll
you-
literally take
who
it
would
away.
you like to
Perry,
interview?
Perry's down. Perry, come here.
All right.
Take this away from her.
Good luck.
Not cool, guys. I got
It's
you, Emma.
actually very cool.
No, no. Oh, hey Jeff, how you doing?
Good.
Oh, look who it is.
There's a lot of winners.
Look who it is. All right, now that we've got this under control, I am here with the loser. But I'll say you did pretty good. Tom Dagnino right here. How you feeling?
Well, you know, there comes a day in a man's life where he has to, you know, bow down to somebody who might be better than him at life, trivia, and just pulling answers out of his ass. And today is not the day. I outplayed this guy immensely. I showed my true colors here. You know, no masks, no nothing.
One really cool hat.
Yeah, well, it's vintage. I got it in Burbank. I'll take you one day.
He has a nice hat.
You know what the thing is? I mean, look, he did it again. He got whatever it is, 10 points in 3 questions. I knew Amy Adams, and I started thinking about the blonde that he runs away with. The next thing you know, Jennifer Gardner was like a hooker in it or whatever. I blurted it out, but I had Amy Adams in my head, and I didn't say it, and I should have said it.
Yeah, you were playing the long game on this one, and he just had a
Well, thank
killer
God that
last
you
round.
did not.
He always does. I don't know what. I don't know. Soul of the devil or something. Something's up.
Half-court heat, like a buzzer beater.
Yeah,
That
it
wasn't
was.
legit.
It wasn't. It's not a win for it. Look, I did a lot better than everybody else thought I would do. Not me. I knew everybody in here.
Yeah.
Everybody knew here I was going to do well because I came to play. I didn't even study at all. I just let my brain go clear, and that's what happens when I, let my brain go clear.
Well,
I
you
win.
know what? I kind of get it. Studying is a little overrated, don't you think?
Well, it always is. It never got anybody anywhere.
All right, clearly we have a very dangerous faction right here. I have
Yeah,
to
that is
ask,
true.
what is next for the Lion's Den?
Well, look, I'm going to let them talk about it. I mean, we got the legend killer over here. He is going to rock the singles league. Jeff Schneider beats everybody he faces, clearly. And JT is
I hope Andrew Anchor changes his name to the Terminator.
There we go. We got championship.
I requested
think
that
we're going to take
on
the
the
championship
official
from, Riley, if he still has it.
Schmoedown
We
Facebook
know
page. I
Riley.
hope he considers it.
We'll take the championship from Riley. He's beatable as well.
If what happens ended up
Let
happening,
Andrew
I'll
talk for a
explain
second.
why
He needs to get on the mic.
at a future date.
I just want to face Sam Levine because he got it. I made it so easy for him. I want to face him.
Oh. We're looking forward to taking down the Wolves of Steel. Bring them on,
And-
'cause I'm going to tear them to pieces.
You want to add anything to that?
Yeah, you're doing okay, Perry, but I'm not sure if I'm thrilled with your interview style either.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wow.
yeah.
Shots fired. And I was actually trying to be nice. Bye, JTE. Triceratops or whatever the hell you said.
We're just going to keep on winning. I consider this a win in my mind. This is a win for me. I think
Just
I've gained
get the
respect of
loss
people, and then
expunged.
maybe I will throw my hat
Typical
into the singles
storybook.
competition again. We'll see.
I don't know if the scorecard will reflect that, but I'm going to give you some credit. That was a good match.
Thank you.
They'll
I appreciate
find a
that.
way.
I'm
They
sure a lot of
always
people
do.
will, agree with you. I'm going to beat one of the 4 horsemen eventually, because that's who I want to do. They need to break that faction up. They're the worst. Screw those
All right.
guys.
That's it. That's all we've got.
Perfect.
That's it from the Lion's Den. That's it from Tom Dagnino. We're done.
All right, so Josh Macuga, obviously, the Macuga magic came by. He said as much too.
Magical.
It was a big. It almost went disastrous, and he knew it. He
Fine
said as
line.
much, and then the
Yes,
Lions
it
then
did.
will not give Emma Fife an interview. So they had Perry there. Poor Perry was just getting bombarded by the Lions then, but. Tom, I told you that hugging and all that was nonsense. He's still taking shots at Macuga and everybody else and said it was fixed, but we know it wasn't fixed. Macuga fought back and won.
Yeah, that was it was an interesting matchup to say the least.
If it wasn't
I know with
fixed,
these
how
guys,
was
they
this
lose,
match
they
so
miss some stuff, but
close?
sometimes that's where the question and the wheel question falls.
It was almost one of the biggest upsets of all time, and because Macuga does what Macuga does in that final round, it turned out to be okay
Thank
in the sight of
God
light.
it didn't
But
happen.
it was unbelievable. What do you guys think? Did you think Macuga was about to lose? Go ahead and comment. Tell us exactly what you think.
What I
Make sure
thought?
you like, comment here. It's very important to the matches. Check out the movie trivia Schmoedown page. That is very important. Also, you can talk to other competitors. There's a whole bunch of fun stuff happening there, as well as the Schmoedown Rundown. Every week there's a recap by Aaron and Brian and Frank. It's a lot of fun. Go and check it out. And finally, the man himself, Josh Macuga, is going to give you his own fantasy update. Here we go.
Okay. Oh boy, that was way too close to call. I'm sweating it out if you can't tell, because yeah, that was much closer than I thought it was going to be. Wow, just wow. So yeah, definitely not the ending I was expecting to happen, but ultimately the result was the result I was hoping for, expecting, and very much happy to see. So Josh Macuga defeats Tom Dagnino, and where Josh Macuga goes from here, who knows? But so that almost wraps it up. One thing I want to say before we wrap this up, I want to give a special thank you to Christian Harloff himself. He apparently saw my last movie trivia Schmoedown, or not the last one I did, but the last singles match that I did between Jeff Snyder and Drew McWeeny. Jeff Snyder also saw that reaction video, so I cannot thank you all enough for your kind words and your likes and all the comments that everybody gives on not just on the YouTube videos, but on Twitter, on the Facebook page. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I cannot thank you enough. It means a lot. It's nice to know that these are not done for the sake of me just wanting to react to them. It's nice to know that people go out of their way to actually see me act like a goof and all the other crazy crap. But yes, thank you. Cannot thank you enough. But I will thank you anyway, because that's just what JTH does. So, with that said, the prophecy is complete, and the burial can begin. So now, if you will excuse me, I have a grave to dig. So until next time, this has been JTH Reacts. I'm your host, JTH, saying until next time, thank you for watching, and adieu adieu.